Namaste, yogis. Welcome to your chair yoga practice today. Hope everyone's doing well. Obviously, today all you need is a chair and anything else that makes you comfortable. If you want some water or some tea, go ahead and settle in. So let's get started. Sitting back, relax. If you'd like, you can close your eyes. Just settling into this moment and internalizing your sensations. Draw all of the positive energy inwards towards your body, in your mind, and letting go of anything that weighs you down, any heaviness, any doubts, any fears, sadness, judgment, anger, resentment. Let it all go. It's too heavy to carry. Start to find that beautiful light within. Honor yourself today for showing up for you. And thanking your healthy body for all that it does for you every day. Go ahead and take a soft scan of your physical body and notice any changes, being mindful of any injuries, remembering that we are here to heal our bodies, not to harm our bodies. Approaching our practice today with a gentle touch. Take a scan of your mind and notice your thoughts. If you're still holding on to the worry, the earthly challenges, the undone tasks, be patient with yourself as you slowly begin to release the heaviness, release the worry. Opening your mind and your heart to all that is good. And letting go of everything that does not serve you. Start to bring more awareness to your breath. And slowly deepening the breath, as our breathing is the heart of our practice. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And gently releasing your exhale out the mouth. Taking that beautiful cleansing breath again, inhaling in all that is good. And exhaling out any negativity. Now, as we sit here, allowing ourselves to drift deeper into a state of calm, take a moment to think about what it is that you need right now in this moment, in this time, in this breath, and in this body. What is it that you are seeking? What is it that you need to nourish you? Today you may need strength. Today you may need joy. Today you may need abundance. Whatever it is that you need, Set this as your intention. Allow it to guide you. And trust it. Trust whatever it is that you choose as your intention. The only thing today that I'd like to share with you, along with your intention, is just a reminder to be joyful, to be happy, to make the choice to be happy. Every day, you have the choice to be happy or to be sad. Make the choice to be joyful, no matter what your circumstances are, no matter what your challenges are. Trust and know that you will be guided through. Deep breath in through the nose. Gentle exhale out the mouth. Sealing in your intention, sealing in your joy. Yogis, if you are still settling in, please take the time that you need, the time that you like. If you're just about ready to get started, let's go ahead and blink our eyes open. Maybe take a few rocks from side to sit yourself up nice and tall, up on the boniest parts of the sits bones. Roll your shoulders down the back and flip the palms to face away from your body so that your palms are facing forward. The thumbs are facing away, the palms are facing forward. Let's take a deep breath in as we float the arms up and overhead, reaching those palms inwards. And as you exhale, flip the palms away and press away anything that doesn't serve you. Let's do that again. Inhale, float the arms up and overhead. And exhale, the arms down. Just one more time. Inhale as we sweep the arms up and overhead. Now keep reaching those arms up. On your exhale, reaching the right side of the body a little bit longer, and then the left side. And again on the right and the left. And reach and reach. Once more on each side, reaching that right side and reaching the left side. Now reaching both arms way up and then softly swaying the arms from side to side. As you rise back to center, let's open the arms, and as the arms lower down by your sides, start to roll the wrist. Continuing to lower the arms. Once the arms touch down by your side, switch directions. And just wiggle those fingers a bit. Flick the fingers. Make a nice tight fist. Open. Tight fist. Open. Last time, as tight as you can. And then open those fist and shake out the hands. Go ahead and rest your hands down to your lap with the palms facing up, drawing in all that is good. Now slowly start to bow the chin to the chest, lengthening the back of the neck, and taking an exhale. As you inhale, lift the chin back to center, eyes forward. Let's take that bow again. Exhale, bowing the chin down. And inhale the chin up 2 more times. Exhale down. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. This time on the exhale, tilt the head to the right. Bringing the right ear towards the shoulder. Same thing to the other side. Inhale through the center. Exhale to the left shoulder. And do that again. Inhale, center. Exhale. And center. And to the left. and center. Now combining the two, bowing the chin to the chest, and then roll the head to the right shoulder. Take an inhale. Same thing to the other side, exhaling as you roll, and inhale to the shoulder, and roll. And roll. This next time we roll the head to the right shoulder. Let's take a pause, holding here. If you like, you can place your right hand to the side of your face. And we're going to take that left arm and bring it behind your back, right on the lower part of the back with the palm facing away. Breathing in, breathing out. Just one more breath on this side. Let's go ahead and unwrap that arm from behind your back and bringing the head center, releasing that right arm down. Same thing to the other side, bowing the chin to the chest and slowly roll the head to the left shoulder. And if you like, you can place that hand to the side of the face. Now keep in mind, if this is a little bit too much resistance, you can just do the same thing without the added tension and resistance of the hand. We're taking that right arm and placing it behind the back, right on the lower part of the back. And just feeling the difference between the two sides of the body. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more deep breath. Inhale and exhale. And when you're ready, go ahead and release that left arm and unwrap that right arm from behind the back. Just roll those shoulders a little bit, up and back. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and reverse, bringing the shoulders forward and down. We hold a lot of our tension in the neck and the shoulder area, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to do these stretches for the neck and the shoulders every day. If you have time, just a couple minutes a day. Let's go ahead and sit back in your chair, extend your legs out in front of you, and let's just take a few leg extensions. So then lower the legs and kick those legs out again, and kick. Let's do about 4 more. 1 and 2, 3. This last time, let's keep those legs extended out and just take some soft rolls of the ankles, working out the kinks and the crackles, breaking up any lactic acid buildup. We tend to build up the acid between the joints, causes stiffness, sometimes muscle soreness. It's pretty normal for everyone to develop this buildup. Okay, just don't want too much of it. Now let's flex and point. Draw the toes back as you flex, and then point those toes away. Why don't we inhale as we flex and exhale as we point? And flex and point. Flex and point. Flex, point. Good. Let's take 2 more. Flex and point, and flex and point. Let's draw the toes back, flexing the feet. Rotate internally from those hip sockets so the knees are following the toes. And then rotate externally, rotating those toes out, heels together. And again, toes in, toes out, and in, and out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold that external rotation. Gently tap the heels together, not too hard. Be gentle with the body. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate the toes in and gently touch the tips of those big toes together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate the toes out. Tap the heels for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Toes in. Tap for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twos. Heels together. 1, 2. Toes. 1, 2. Heels and toes. Singles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those legs down and run it out. Okay. Sit yourself up tall again, arms down by your sides. Inhale, float the arms up. We're going to keep the palms apart. On your exhale, bow the chin to the chest, rounding the upper back. So it's as if you're rounding over an imaginary beach ball. Reaching those fingertips out across the chest. Now inhale, rise up to center, sweeping the arms up and overhead. Exhale, bend the elbows, arch your back, looking up towards the ceiling. Let's take that again. Inhale, rise to center, floating the arms up. Exhale, rounding over that beach ball. Inhale, rise up to center, sitting up super tall. Exhale to your back bend, remembering that our back bends are energizing. Inhale, rise to center, just one more rounded back or cat stretch. Exhale. Now inhale, rise up, sweeping the arms up and overhead. This time let's exhale, interlace the fingertips together, flip the palms away, and imagine that you can touch the ceiling with those palms. Again, sitting up super tall. Arms are right by the ears. Take a deep breath in. On this exhale, let's take that back bend again. This time keeping those arms right by the ears as best you can. Inhale, rise to center, belly is tight. Exhale, release the fingertips, open the arms. And at the same time, start to bow the chin to the chest. Go ahead and round down your spine all the way down, gazing down at your toes. Feet are just about hip width apart. Feel that compression of resting your chest on your thighs. Deep breath in and breathe out. One more breath here. Inhale and exhale. On this next inhale breath, start to round up the spine, stacking the vertebrae plates neatly on top of each other. Roll the shoulders down the back and rotate the thumbs out and away from the body. Inhale, float the arms up and overhead, joining your palms together overhead, and exhale as you bring those palms to your heart center. Trusting the path that you have chosen for yourself, and trust that you are exactly where you are meant to be. No judgments, no expectations, no apologies, and no regrets. Deep breath in through the nose. Let it out on your exhale. On this next inhale breath, send those palms up to the sky. Separate the palms. Exhale to back bend. Arching the back and shine your heart. Inhale, rise to center, floating the arms up. Exhale, interlace the fingertips, flip the palms away. This time, let's stretch and bend to the right for what we call our half moon. Inhale as you rise back to center. Exhale, take that half moon to the left. And again, inhale, rise to center. Exhale, stretch and bend to the right. And inhale to center. Last time to the left. Inhale, rise to center. Exhale, release your fingertips and release the chest forward. Diving forward, gaze down at your toes. Inhale, place your hands to the fronts of your legs, straighten out the elbows, lengthening the spine. Now you're looking out a couple feet past your toes and your back is flat. On your exhale, go ahead and fold forward, gaze down at your toes, back is rounded. Let's do that once more. Inhale, lengthening the spine, half lift. Exhale to fold and gaze down at your toes. Inhale, sweep the arms out, leading with your head, rise up to sitting tall. Join the palms together. Exhale to heart center. Big circle with the arms. Inhale the arms up, keeping the palms apart. Exhale to your back bend, shining your beautiful heart. Inhale, rise to center, mountain pose. Now exhale, you're going to squeeze the inner thighs together, the feet and the knees are touching. Let's turn and twist to the right. Keep your left arm reaching up and drop the right arm down. So lengthening out that left side of the body as we twist. Now inhale, rise to center, sweep that right arm back up. Same thing to the left side. Exhale as you turn and twist to the left. Release that left arm down. Right arm is still reaching way up towards the sky. Inhale, unwind, come back to center, sweep the left arm up. We're going to take that twist again, twisting to the right, dropping the right arm. This time, reach that left arm out to the right side. So across the body, kind of deepening that twist a little bit further. And last time to the left. Inhale, rise back to center, sweep that right arm up. Exhale as you twist to the left, dropping the left arm and reaching that right arm across the body over to the left side. And let's inhale, rise back to center, right arm up, left arm up. Exhale, release the chest forward, swan dive forward, gazing down at your toes. Inhale, lengthening the spine, half lift, long flat back. Exhale to fold and gaze down at your toes. Inhale, sweep the arms out. Leading with the head, rise up to sitting tall. Join the palms together. Exhale, palms to heart center. Big circle with the arms. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale to your back bend and shine your heart. Inhale, rise to center, mountain pose. Exhale, interlace the fingertips, flip the palms away. This time we're going to stretch to the left side first. Keeping those arms by the ears. Inhale, rise to center. Exhale, stretch and bend to the right side. Inhale to center. Exhale, release the fingertips and swan dive forward, gazing down at your toes. Inhale, lengthen the spine, half lift. Exhale to fold. Now take another deep breath in through the nose. On your exhale, walk your hands over to the outside of your right foot. And it's okay if those fingertips don't reach the mat or the floor. Inhale, walk those hands back to center. Exhale, walk the hands to the outside of your left foot. And on your next inhale breath, walk those hands to center. Exhale and just round up the spine all the way up. Placing your hands on your thighs, let's just make some torso circles or upper body circles. So leaning over to the right side and circle around. And again, around. We'll take 2 more of this direction. And go ahead and switch directions. Over to the left side and around. 1. And 2. And 3. Coming back to center. Scoot yourself forward to the edge of your seat. Place your hands on your knees. Let's lift the heels up and just make some circles with those knees. Doesn't matter which direction you move in, because we're going to just switch directions anyway. So 3 and 2 and 1. Go ahead and switch directions. 3 and 4. Okay, bringing those knees back to center. Turn yourself to face the right. Right foot's on the floor in front of you, and reach that left leg back. Okay, if it doesn't go completely straight, that's okay. But look down at your feet. See if you can draw a straight line from your front heel to your back arch. Okay. Once you settle in there, lift the chest up tall, stack those shoulders right on top of your hips, reach the right arm out in front of you, and reach that left arm behind you, coming into a warrior 2. Now make sure that the shoulders are down. We don't want to hunch those shoulders way up. So super long neck. Maybe you're looking over those right fingertips, or maybe you prefer just to look center. So hold, belly is tight and active. Body is strong and long. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. On this next inhale breath, go ahead and flip the front palm up, the right palm up. Exhale, the right arm reaches up. The left arm comes down. You can rest that left arm on the left leg. And maybe you're looking up at that right palm to keep the neck long. However, if that bothers the neck, feel free to just come center and hold that neck to the center. Breathing into this long right side of the body. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath in. And out. On this next inhale breath, let's rise back to center. Keep that right palm face up. Start to pull the elbow into the side ribs, the right side ribs. And then as you exhale, release that elbow down to the right thigh. And sweep the left arm up and overhead. Extended side angle. Again, that left leg is reaching long, away from the body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feeling your strength through the limbs and creating space between the limbs with every breath. Last deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. On this next inhale breath, go ahead and rise back to center, coming through your warrior 2. And as you exhale, close everything into the center, keeping those palms pressed together, feet are flat on the floor. Deep breath in, sit up super tall. And as you exhale, just kind of hinge forward from the waist. Coming into a little bit of a chair pose. Once again, feeling your strength. Keeping the core strong and active. Making sure that your chest stays lifted and the chest doesn't drop down. Go ahead and separate those palms. Place the hands on the seat of your chair behind your hips. And then just kind of windshield wiper those knees from side to side. Good. Now rising back to center, let's turn to face the left, reaching that right leg behind you. Again, don't worry if that knee isn't completely straight. That's okay. The main thing is try to get that straight line from your front heel to your back arch. Once you're here, at the upper body, reaching those left fingertips forward and the right fingertips behind you. Shoulders down away from the ears. Super long neck. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath. Inhale. On this next inhale breath, go ahead and flip that left palm to face up. And as you exhale, reverse your warrior. The left arm is up, the right arm comes down, maybe resting that arm on your right leg. Gazing up at the left palm as long as it feels okay on the neck. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale and exhale. On this next inhale breath, let's rise back through center, warrior two, keeping that left palm face up, and then start to pull the elbow in towards your left side ribs, and then down towards the left thigh, sweeping that right arm up and overhead to your extended side angle. Breathing into the side body space. Inhale. And exhale. And when you're ready, let's inhale, rise back through center, warrior two. And as you exhale, go ahead and close everything into the center. Let's come to standing for just a few sun salutations. Okay, if you want to do these seated, that's always an option. You don't have to stand if you do not want to. Rolling the shoulders down the back. Feel all four corners of your feet pressing down into the ground. And make sure that chair is a little bit away from you so that when you go to fold forward, the chair isn't beating up the backs of your knees. When you're ready, inhale, float the arms up, keeping the palms apart. Exhale to your beautiful back bend, shining your heart. Inhale, rise to center, mountain pose. Exhale, interlace the fingertips, flip the palms away. Let's stretch and bend to the right, keeping those arms right by the ears. Inhale, rise to center. Exhale and bend to the left side. Super strong and tall in the upper body. Inhale as you rise to center. Exhale, release the fingertips and release your chest forward. Diving forward, gaze down at your toes. Remember, you can bend your knees here if you need to. Inhale, place your hands to the fronts of your legs, lengthening the spine. Your back is long and flat. Exhale to fold. Gazing down at the toes and the back is rounded. Inhale, sweep the arms out. Lead with your head. Rise up to standing or sitting tall. Join the palms together. Exhale to heart center. Big circle with the arms. Inhale the arms up. Exhale to back bend. Inhale, rise to center, mountain pose. Exhale, let's take that twist to the right, dropping the right arm, reaching that left arm up to the sky. Notice that stretch along the left side of the body. Inhale, rise to center, sweep the right arm up. Exhale, twist to the left, dropping the left arm down. The right arm is still reaching long. Good. Okay, inhale, rise to center. We're going to make a couple changes here. Exhale, twist to the right. Your right hand's going to come to your hip and press that right hip forward and reach that left arm across the body. Inhale, rise to center, left arm up, right arm up. Exhale, twist to the left. This left hand's going to come to your left hip, pressing that hip forward, and the right arm reaches across the body. Okay, lots of stretching and twisting going on here. Inhale as you rise back to center, right arm up, left arm up. Exhale and swan dive forward. All the way down. Inhale, lengthen the spine, half lift. Exhale to fold. Now take one more inhale breath. On your exhale, walk those hands to the outside of the right foot. Maybe that left knee bends a bit. Inhale, walk those hands through the center. Same thing to the left side. Exhale, walk those hands to the outside of your left foot. Maybe bending that right knee just a bit. And inhale, walk to center. Exhale, generous bend in both knees and start to round up your spine. All the way up to standing or sitting tall. All right, so we're going to finish up standing. Maybe turn your chair around so that the seat of the chair is closest to you, or you can just walk around to the other side of your chair. Okay, and just placing those hands on the seat of the chair. From here, feet are just about hip width apart. Going to move into our cat-cow stretch. So inhale, arch the back, drop the belly, lift the head up. Maybe you can look all the way up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, round your back and look down. Do that again. Inhale, arch and look up. And exhale, round and look down. Keep going. Just follow the flow of your breath. Let's take just one more round. Round it back. And an arched back. After that last round of cat-cow, just softly rock the hips from side to side. Now a little swivel with the hips, bend the knees and circle those hips around. Go ahead and switch directions. Going to come back to center. Start to walk your feet a couple of steps away from your chair, just enough to create space for the chest to drop between the arms, gazing down at your toes, releasing the weight of the head, and increasing the blood flow to the brain. Breathe in and breathe out. Moving into a little bit of core work. Only do this depending on how comfortable you feel. So I'm going to start to inhale and shift the body weight forward. As long as you're right on top of that chair is not going anywhere. And then exhale and bring it back. If that makes you a little nervous, just don't shift quite so far forward. So I can come right here and it's just as good. And then back. Go ahead and take this about 3 more times, firing up the core each time you drop those hips. And then take it back. And forward, super tight in the core. And last time, forward. And send it back. Hold your downward facing dog for another breath. Inhale. And exhale. On this next inhale breath, lift the chest, look towards your fingertips. Go ahead and walk the feet towards the chair. Moving into bird dog. So I'm going to start with the right leg back and then the left arm forward. Okay, that's a bit too much to do both the leg and the arm. Just do maybe the leg. Okay, option to do maybe just the arms. Same thing on the other side. I'm going to kick back that left leg, right arm forward. Okay, take a little pause and then switch sides. And keep going. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you come on down. Inhale and lift. Exhale down. Go ahead and do this about 6 more times on your own. 1. Remember that back leg doesn't have to be really high. Just whatever you feel comfortable with. If you can get it, hip height, wonderful. If not, don't even worry about it. Just feel your body getting stronger and stronger with each lift. When you're all done with your 6, you can take a little break, maybe walk the feet out a little bit wider towards the outside edges of your mat, and come on down to your forearms, elbows, giving the wrist a little bit of a break. When you're ready, go ahead and make your way back up to your palms. Take a great big push away from that chair. Round up the spine. We're going to go ahead and keep that stance nice and wide, placing the hands to the lower part of the back with the fingertips pointing down, and just start to softly press the hips forward, arching the back. Maybe gazing up towards the ceiling, as long as it doesn't make you dizzy. If it does make you a little lightheaded, just keep looking forward. And then rise back to center. I'm going to turn my chair to face the front again. You can just travel around to the other side of your chair if you want to, but you want your chair facing forward. Step to the right side of your chair. Option to keep holding on to that chair. We're going to kick that right leg out to the front and then carry it out to the side. And then front and side. Those first two are practice. Here we go, 5 more. Maybe let go, 1, and side, 2. That supporting leg is doing all of the work. Forward, 3, to the side. Chair is always there if you need it. 4, and side, 5, and side. Place a hand to that chair. Just kind of swivel those hips around a bit to stretch it out. Switch directions. Good. And then just take a walk over to the other side of the chair. Same thing on this side. First 2 are free. Kick that leg to the front. Open to the side. Again, front and side. 5 more. Maybe you're letting go. 1, 2, 3. Good. Stand up super tall. That helps with your balance. 4. And 5. Walk it out a bit. Let's take one more swivel of the hips. Go ahead and switch directions. Alrighty, come back to your seat. When you are all done, have a seat. Inhale, open those arms out to the sides. On your exhale, with the right arm on top, give yourself a great big hug. Walk those fingertips towards the center of your back behind you. Release when you're ready. Inhale, open the arms out. Same thing with the left arm on top. Great big hug. Inhale, open the arms out. Exhale, bring your arms down by your sides. Let's take a tilt over to the right side. And rise up, down to the left. Center again to the right side. And to the left side. Right. Let's finish up with a supine pigeon stretch. Now, if you have issues with the knees or the hips, you might just want to cross at the ankle. I'm crossing the right foot on top. Maybe take a little lean forward. Still getting a pretty significant stretch in that hip. If the knees and the hips are okay, you're going to take that right foot and fold it over the left thigh. Just don't force anything that's painful. Once you're here, you can kind of hinge forward from the waist. If you can feel that stretch. If you feel like you want to go a little bit deeper, maybe take the right arm, reach those fingertips all the way down to touch those left toes. It's not cheating to curl the toes up. Okay, you can do that to bring those toes a little bit closer. Hold. Still getting the benefits of that right side hip stretch. Breathe. Go ahead and come on up when you're done. Same thing on the other side, unfolding that right leg. If you have issues with the left side knee or hip, you can just cross at the ankles. Not a big deal. If you want to go a little bit deeper, we're taking that left foot, folding it over the right thigh, letting that left knee fall open, and then slightly hinging forward from the waist. Same thing on this side. If you feel like you need a little bit deeper stretch, reaching those left fingertips up and reaching all the way down, seeing if you can touch those right toes. If not, just wave at the toes. Hold it here and breathe. And when you're all done, go ahead and round up the spine, unfolding that left leg, both feet on the floor. Deep breath in, float the arms up and overhead. And exhale, bringing those arms down by your sides. Taking just a few moments to relax before we go. If you like, you can close your eyes, sit back, and just kind of take in how your body and your mind is feeling now, as opposed to the start of our practice. I'm hoping that you were able to let go of some heaviness in the body, in your mind, both, and just enjoying some time to yourself. Holding on to your joy today, your happiness. Happiness consists primarily within the attitude of the mind and is conditioned only incidentally by earthly factors. Your happiness need not dwindle, become stricken by emotional poverty, sickness, or sorrow. Realize that your hidden strength lies within you to overcome all obstacles and temptations. Bring forth your relentless power and energy by being cheerful at all times, in spite of your circumstance. Only when you lose your mental balance are you vulnerable to suffering. If you are burned by the fire of difficulties, apply the face of cheerfulness until your inner balance and peace are restored to your true, cheerful, and happy state. Relaxing the muscles around your eyes, around the nose and the mouth. Remember that you are deserving of all things good. You are deserving of happiness, of joy, and of peace. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Feel the weight of your body releasing down into your chair. Breathe in and breathe out. Yogis, if you feel like you need just a little while longer to decompress and unwind, please take the time that you need, especially if you're at home practicing. When you're ready, let's start to find small movement in the body, softly wiggling the fingertips and toes, rolling your wrists and your ankles. And let's join our palms together to our heart center as we take just a moment to reflect and another moment to express our gratitude. We seal in this practice with a deep breath in through the nose and a deep cleansing open mouth exhale. Yogis, as always, it has been a beautiful privilege and an honor to celebrate with you. Thank you for allowing me to be just a small part of your journey. Have a beautiful rest of your day. And remember that you are the light that illuminates the darkness. And you are deserving of all things good. Rise your palms to your third eye, your light and your guide. And we bow to each other on this day.